Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel in order for you to get notified when I post. Today's update on every guy's dream is revealed that Devraj has a twin brother which is named Dark Singh Rathod. And Daksh is kept in an hidden room due to his mental problem. It is also revealed that Devraj does not love Krishna. He only married her in order for him to save his twin brother from a mental problem. The reason why he married Krishna is to save his brother from a mental problem because Krishna resembled Daksh's lover Maya, which died in front of him during an accident, and that is what led to Daksh's mental problem. And after all the truth was revealed, Daksh finally met Krishna and he thought it was Maya, so he was happy and his condition went well. So Devraj and Dayama had to beg Krishna to stay in the mansion as Maya till Daksh's condition is finally okay. Who will marry Krishna? Is it Daksh or Devraj? Don't forget to watch the video to the end to know more about what happened in the episode. Love you all. The episode starts with when Krishna found the hidden room where Daksh was kept and gets shocked. Devraj found out there and starts explaining things to her. Krishna says, "Enough, you have hidden for long enough. Time for everyone to know the secret that was hidden in this house." She throws water on him. It's a man. He takes off his dupatta. It's Devraj doppelganger. Everyone is shocked. Dia is shocked. He walks around Krishna. Devraj is shocked. He makes Krishna wear the dupatta. Krishna stands there. He says Maya. Everyone is confused. He faints. Devraj holds him and says, "Daksh, are you okay?" He is taken to the room. The doctor says he is better now. We have to do his full checkup. Jaya says we can't tell anyone about Daksh. Take care of him. Kat says Daksh is with us. How Devraj? Devraj says I can't answer. Kat says now you don't have time to answer. Menaka says I used to say he was our kid. Nothing could happen to him. Naina says why was it hidden from us? Kat says we were told he died with Maya in that accident. Devraj says enough. I don't have time. I have to find Krishna. Naina says we have nothing to do with us. Answer us. Jaina says I will answer you. Devraj, you go find Krishna. Aura says to Devraj, Krishna's location will be in the pointer. Devraj checks her location. Krishna comes upstairs. She records the same height through keyhole. Krishna sees Maya's painting all around. Krishna is confused. She plays a player. It plays a song in Maya's voice. Krishna says so many lies. You always add lies to my question. Didn't you get tired? Devraj comes in and says, I am tired, Krishna. I have lied enough. I am tired to be hiding things from me. Krishna says, tell me everything. All the truth. I thought you had Maya here, but here. Devraj says it was Daksh. Daksh had Singh Rathod, my twin brother. Krishna says what? And Maya. Devraj says she's dead. Daksh thinks he killed Maya. Jaya says we had no option but to hide it. Our circumstances were such that we couldn't tell anyone. You all know how protective Devraj was about Daksh. You all know what happened 6 months ago. Kat says, but we want to know the truth. It doesn't match. What we see here doesn't match with what we see today. Agraf says we saw Daksh 6 months ago and Maya too. Araf says I saw Daksh and Maya get out of the car together. Krishna says your brother killed Maya. Devraj says I didn't say that. I said he thinks he killed Maya. Krishna says, but why? If he says it, you should believe. Devraj says you need to know our relation, lives and past for it. And why am I taking care of him and why are things this way? Brothers love each other, but if you are twins, it is a lot more special. You can understand each other. We were completely different. I like to read books and he likes playing around. He was talented, singing, painting. He loved it. Mom and Dad couldn't even recognize who is Daksh and who is Devraj. Then that accident happened. I was 11. My mom and Dad wanted to take me for our factory inauguration. I didn't want to go, so I sent Daksh instead. He went with them in the car. Daksh was playing in the car. The car met an accident. Daksh got badly injured and his parents died. Dak said I killed mom and dad. Devraj says he would keep repeating I killed mom and dad. It took him a year to get out of it. I wrote my accident in his name. I blamed myself for his ruined life. That accident ruined his life, his body, mind. He could never go ahead of me. Dak would stammer and people would bully him. Devraj would always come to his rescue. Devraj hugged him. Devraj says he was expelled from school. He was homeschooled, but his life still there. My life moved ahead. I promised I would give my whole life to Daksh. I took care of him. I made sure he had no stress and no problem, only happiness. His son, mom, and dad died. He only has happiness. His son, mom, and dad died. The trauma lived in his head. We thought his life stopped. Then he met Maya. He was his best friend. He would only talk to her. Maya was always nice to him and he would make her painting. That's why Dax liked being with her. Jayama thought to end our family rivalry should get Dev and Maya married. I said yes, thinking Dash would get his childhood friend back. Krishna says, did I help him? Never says he started smiling. Dax would play around with Maya, take her photos. I didn't want him to ever see anyone dying, but fate had another plan. Maya died in front of him. Maya and Dax were in the car. She was speaking to Devraj uncle and hit the car. A reporter fell on Dax. His mental condition got worse and saw Maya dying. Devraj says his condition was not okay and he kept saying Maya died because of him. Devraj says I couldn't let police get to him, so we pretended that Dax also died along with Maya. Jaya says how could we let police get to Dax? What if he said Maya died because of him? What would happen to him? So we had to hide him. We hid him from the world. They all live in anger. He says it could be risky, so I burned everything related to Maya and Dax. I didn't want him to come in front of anyone. His condition got worse, so we had to give him medicine. Krishna says, how long have this been going on for? He says, month. Dax wasn't getting better. He would keep asking where is Maya. Then Roma came with this idea that if we find Maya's lookalike and take her to Dax, he will come out of his trauma and think Maya never died. She lived, and for that Krishna says, you used me. Devraj says yes. Devraj says Roma saw you and she planned to. Krishna says, so you made me Maya. Devraj says I only wanted to save my brother and lied for that. Krishna says you lied to me and acted like it was all love and I was dying to marry you. Krishna says you trapped me for this marriage. She recalls everything. Krishna realized it was all plotted. She leaves. Devraj says please listen. Krishna says, when I met you first, I thought I met my dream man, but I was your opportunity. Devraj comes there. Krishna says, so many days you were in Udakpo. Didn't you once think of telling me the truth? You could ask for my help. You know I would help anyone. I loved you. Once you should have asked for my help. At least I won't have false hope of your love. Why didn't you tell me? You think this rituals, wedding, all of this is a joke? All of this doesn't mean anything to you? Deborah says, I know your love and that you are hot. I don't want to give any justification. I couldn't see anything beyond my brother. I was scared what if you say no. I couldn't disappoint Jayama. Krishna says, then why did you marry me? When I tried to go away from you, you threatened to alter my family. You could say all this. Threaten me earlier. Why did you marry me? At least I would know the truth. Why did you marry me? Jaya says I asked him to do that. Devraj married you for me. Roma saw you in Udapur, a simple middle-class girl who looked exactly like Maya. I told them we should bring you here, but then I thought, what if you leave? What if our plan fails? And then I said, a guy like you only stays in the bond of marriage. It's a each due to break marriage. I knew a girl like you would never break her marriage, so I forced Devraj to marry you. I thought once you come to this castle, this glitter would make you stay. Every girl's dream of getting married to a prince. You saw the same dream. Krishna cries. Jaya says, I forgot you are not like normal girls. You didn't want a castle. You wanted true love, just your prince. You only wanted to rule his out. The culprit is me. I did it to save Daksh. If you leave this house and don't become Maya, his life would be dark again. Please don't say no. Please pretend to be Maya for some time. Please, we will do anything after that. I beg you. She touches her feet. owed her. She says no. Devraj says, I want to talk to Krishna alone. She leaves. Krishna says, you wanted the same thing, right? What Jaya said, to be Maya for Dash. He says, I know what I did was wrong, but please, can you stay in this mansion as Maya? Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel in order for you to be notified when next I post. And don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section. I will do it to reply you all. See you on my next video. Bye bye.